Well, back down we go. We're gonna go back to 8, go further up, because that was 290 is closed because Elk Calving area. So note to self, or to anyone, if you're coming out here, 290 is I guess seasonally closed, and I think it's until, if I recall, next week, like the 20th or something. But that's something you might want to check into if you have a favorite area you like to go or something. And God, it looks like it's thundering on the south side today. Well, if we can get 230 done, and then there's one ATV trail. I don't know how it is, but if we can get 230 done in that ATV trail, we will be rocking. Who knows, maybe I'll take Richard down the single track. I feel like I know this road pretty well now that I've have done it. Maybe I'll borrow a battery from Richard, because I don't think we're going to need that many batteries today. But it's still cool. We got the majority of the trail. Once people start using the site and the trail library's up and you have a reason to use the site, granted, to get trails and stuff, then you also be able to share, and we'll have like a rating and comments, and that way in user profile. So, myself, Mark puts up, well, this stuff is garbage, user ratings like 2 because I put up the worst trails, or I like the idea of having a comment section, because then people can also comment on the trail and comment on the person, tastefully, as far as like, this person puts up a lot of illegal trails, that way it kind of calls them out, I guess, in a subtle way, only allow so many characters, and there's this big rig coming. So, yeah, other OHV people seem to be pretty friendly out here. And so once we have like trusted people, somebody goes and does a trail, and then maybe we want to use it for a system or something, then we're in a position, maybe we can say, hey, will you give us permission to use your tracks that you recorded, and to acknowledge that, we're willing to give you something. I don't know. I mean, early on it's probably just going to be something like swag or something. Maybe down the road it'd be, we'll compensate you. We got a company that wants to do a logo for that trail system. You have a key piece of it. It saves us from driving out and recording it. You're a trusted member of the community, the TrailTaker community, and probably even other communities, ADV rider and whatever else. We're good. We'd like to use your tracks. And of course, tracks are tracks, but if somebody uploads them, we do feel they're kind of theirs. So hence why we're kind of doing this. These are our tracks. Now, of course, somebody could download them, claim they're theirs, and tracks are pretty much tracks. And see, look at these big homes that live down here. So the type of people that kind of like have bought around here are billionaires. Oh, skunk. Our billionaires have been buying up ranches, like 3,000 acre ranches. And then, you know, and then they have and these aren't their first summer homes or second. These are their like 10th summer homes. You know, these are places maybe they come to once a year, but they're not really coming out here. And they don't really go to town. They got money. They fly into Grand Junction and then they jump on or maybe even rifle with their private plane, and then they come in by helicopter and they don't leave. They fly right in, boom, boom, fly right out. They don't go to town. They don't spend money in town. Yeah, they pay some property tax. Not that property tax out here is anything special, but you know. So in a way, it's a shame, as it was explained to me, because you know they used to be ranches. So yeah, the ranches would hire farm hands. Sorry, I had a bug hit my lip. They would hire farm hands, they would have cattle, they sell cattle, you know, a whole industry. So you got the auctioneers selling cattle, buying, selling cattle. You got, you know, maintenance on the fences. You got the farm hands that are help handling the cattle and the livestock, and so you get these people in. Waltons, the Walton family owns quite a few homes out here. And you know, it's no longer a ranch, and I'm sure they have some caretaker or something, but you know, still they're not buying and selling animals and that whole industry that goes along with that. And they're not going to town, you know, they're not eating at the local restaurant because they bring their own chef. They don't really care. No, they don't care about town. They just care about, oh hey, look at this awesome valley. Theodore Roosevelt came here to go hunting, proclaimed the beauty here, and you know, so they're kind of buying into the mystique of this area and the beauty. It is awesome. And they're buying up all this land, but they're not using it for anything. So it's kind of a shame. I mean, you would think if you have that type of money, you can buy that type of house and that type of land, that even if you don't go to town, you kind of give back to town. But as I said, they don't care. Well, that one's closed too, I'm guessing to the calving. Well, this part of 230 is open so far, so I am going to go up it because I do not have this part either. Oh, wait, there might be a gate. Yep. And I will turn around. It's kind of silly, like we're like 1 week. Go check out that ATV trail. Balance myself there, stay on that ridge.
Fucking elk. Who do they think they are?
Yeah, and that sucks that they actually put the gate further in.
Yeah, you have to go up that
instead of right there.
That looks pretty fucking hardcore.
Well, yeah, and if you're in a Jeep, I mean, it's not that far to back up, but it's still like, oh, I got to back that up. So, typical land manager's not thinking about it. Like, put the gate right there.